Hi, this is Patrick Dwyer with K&2 Group Real Estate. I'm making this video to show you how to do an email broadcast through Infusionsoft. So, step number one, hover your mouse over the Infusionsoft icon here. Also, before we get started, when doing an email broadcast, I've found that if you are using Firefox with Infusionsoft, you typically will hit a little bit of a roadblock for some reason when it comes to editing the email that you're broadcasting. I don't know why, but it just doesn't like Firefox. So I usually use Firefox, but when I'm making these email broadcasts, I use Safari, and it works. So Google Chrome will probably also work, but we're using Safari right now just because I know it's actually going to work. So hover your mouse over the Infusionsoft icon. Under Marketing, select Email and Broadcasts. Okay, I want to do a classic email broadcast. And now it's asking me, we noticed you had previously started a template. Would you like to continue from where you left off? This is if you were already starting one and you're revisiting it, you hit yes, continue. I want to show you the whole process, so I'm going to go no start from scratch. Okay. I've got to build my audience, like who am I going to send this to? So I'm going to go new search. It's going to open up this window. And the only criteria I really want are a couple of things. I'm going to search by tag, and I'm going to go select the option doesn't have any of these tags. I'm going to select that one. And then I'm going to throw in the delete contact tag, because I don't want to be emailing a bunch of people who told us to go jump in a lake. So I'm selecting the delete contact tag, and whose leads am I going to send this to? I'm going to send this to Paul's contacts in Infusionsoft as well as my own. You might decide to just send it to every single person in Infusionsoft despite who owns them. I don't know. That decision may be made down the road, or you can ask Paul K&2 about that. But for now, I'm just going to get me and Paul's people. Okay, so that's all the criteria I'm going to put in there. So I'm going to click search. And I'll pull up my list. I've got about 13,000 and change people, so a big, huge chunk there. I'm going to hit next. And it's going to pull up this little kind of crappy thing, but we are not going to use that. I'm going to go choose template right here. Now I'm going to go up here to where it says sent items, and I'm basically going to copy one we've already sent. So I'm looking at the one that was sent on September 12th. So I'm going to go use this. It's the most recent one. Okay. So that was what I'm looking at right now is the August 2018 Seattle Real Estate Market Report, which is the last one that we sent out. So all I'm going to do is it's already automatically changed to coming from Paul. If you're an agent watching this, click on here and select your own name so that it comes from you. And of course, if you're an agent on the previous screen where I was creating my audience, you want to only select people who are your contacts. Instead of what I did where I selected my name and Paul's name, you would select your own name. I'm going to write in third quarter 2018 market report. And make sure you really, this is real small stuff, but scrutinize the heck out of it, because again, we're sending it to 13,000 people, so even a tiny spelling or grammatical error is going to be a really big deal. Here's my little preview of what it says. I can't edit it at this point. I have to click over here where it says edit email body, and then I click use drag and drop email builder. Okay. Now I can click in here and edit. So all I'm going to change is attach please find my third quarter. Okay, that's really the only change I'm going to make, but just because again I'm sending it out to so many people and I like to read it. I hope you are having a great week. Attach please find my third quarter 2018 Seattle Real Estate Market Report. These reports are intended to keep you well informed of local housing market trends. If you have any questions about the local housing market, whether on the buying or selling side, please feel free to use me as a resource. Again, I hope you are doing great, and I look forward to staying in touch and being of service to you or someone you know in the future. With gratitude. Email signature, good to go. Okay, That's good. Now, this is still the August 2018 market report. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click Edit Image up here. Okay, I'm going to click Add New Image. And on my desktop, I already have my Seattle market report, and it's right here. So I'm going to double click there. It says I already have one uploaded. I was doing this earlier. Oh, shoot. Okay. Here we go. I've got an idea. I'm going to go ahead and change the name of this thing. I'm going to go Q3 Seattle. Okay, now I'm going to go add new image. Let's see if that works. Seems like it did. Give it another second. Okay, boom. I've got an updated market report. I'm going to go insert/update. Alright, let's take one more look at this. I've got hi contact first name, so it's going to autofill that with whomever is being sent to in Infusionsoft. I proofread this carefully. 3rd quarter 2018 Seattle Real Estate Market Report. That looks good. And when I scroll down, here is our nice looking Seattle quarterly market report, July, August, September. Okay, this all looks good. I'm going to click Save, and then I'm going to click Close Builder. I'm going to take one last look at it. On my subject heading, I've got 3rd quarter 2018 market report. Again, it's just you want to scrutinize the heck out of it, because if you screw this up, we're going to look really bad. So this all looks good to me. I'm going to go ahead and move to the next step. So I hit next. Okay, we're basically ready to roll here. I just have to check these 2 boxes to agree to the terms and conditions. And if you want to send it on a certain date, you can click here, but I'm going to go ahead and just send it right now and hit send. Okay, there it goes. That's how you do it. If you have any questions, let me know. Hope you're doing great, and good luck out there.